It's the Game Spitter, y'all. Subscribe, like, share the video. He was with him. We got your boy Future. We got that sucker Trippie Red. And we got that buckethead female in the headlines today. They trying to make Future look down bad. Trying to make him look like he bitter over a female. He taking watches back. And they running this play. She leaking fake text messages. You know, before the evidence came out that she was lying, with her audio, she on the phone with somebody saying how she sent that shit to Trippie Red and he trying to use it for promo because he got a bullshit album out or coming out that ain't nobody gonna listen to. Like saying this about Future gonna help you sell 60 to 70 to 80K your first week. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I guess it could give you some promo, but how would we look at that situation about a watch that's getting taken back from a female? And the female that you dealing with, that you taking pictures with, and all that shit there, how would that make the fans want to go buy your album? I don't understand. Like, but your boy Future, he reposted it. Why not? You got all these top tier blogs, from the big ones to the small ones. They reposting it, so they running with this narrative, and which they don't really know. So they running with it. You getting phone calls probably, and then in the story, a piece of it was a good lie, saying Future took the watch back because, just like Future just said in that Young Thug video in the beginning of it, like, if the girl ain't got an AP, that's not my own. So if he's saying you can identify all my females by AP, right? And then this new female saying Future took the watch back, people gonna believe that because this is what he do to his females. He buy them APs or whatever type of jewelry pieces he buy them, far as like a watch. The stamp that's one of mine. So yeah. Now Future, when he respond, he say, I stay out the mix and still get thrown in fake news. People stay trying to use me for promo. It's goofy. So he already knew before a girl came out with the audio saying she sent the shit to Trippie Red, and Trippie Red, he leaked it and tried to use it for promo. Right, which he still got his algorithm in, because wasn't nobody talking about no Trippie Red, so he still got his motion, a little bit of motion, even though it turned out to be a lie, because everybody talking about Future and Trippie Red, shit like that, right? That don't mean we're gonna go buy his album. All you gotta do is come out with hit records, good music, maybe get Future on the song, you know, like making bangers, making club bangers, street bangers, street anthems, radio hits. That's gonna make us buy the album, but you ain't got one of them songs on the album. So you need Clout. You ain't about to bing, bing, binging, so you can't get it that way. You ain't no player, so you can't get it that way. You ain't dating no top tier female, you can't get it that way. You ain't taking over the YouTube street, so you can't get it that way. The blogs don't talk about you. Can't get it that way. You ain't no thug ass nigga, so you don't be getting locked up or stay into situations. So you can't get it that way. That 6ix9ine era, y'all going back up, that's over it. You can't get it that way. So you gotta come up with a little bullshit like this right here. You see this shit though, Trippie? Like, look what yourself that came to. Look how low you gotta go just to get promo. You gotta lie on the man, just to get some promo. So you gotta burn the bridge with Future just to get a couple clicks, a couple more people looking into your album and shit like that. Now you look like a whole buster. You been a buster though, whether this situation or not, but you know, now you look even more like a lollipop. Future already knew Buddy trying to use this shit for promo. You understand that? He was right. You had some people still not believe in Future. Like, come on, man, Future got too many hoes. He be going outside by these females. Because you got to think, people look at Future like, you're not a pimp. You just be having a lot of females. They like how you look. They like how you treat them. They like your energy, your sauce, and shit like that. But you're not no pimp. So why wouldn't you be down bad by these females? If they don't do what you say, or they go with another nigga and make you look bad, showing the same watch that you paid for with the dude, why wouldn't you take your watch back? You know what I'm saying? So you had half and half. Like, they ain't Future. Like, they clout chasing. The other half, like, man, yeah, Future did this shit, though. But I'm going to put up and read the little fake text message that the little buckethead stripper girl said, lying on Future. The gray and black part, the fake Future. The blue part, her capping ass. Future say, the fake one, shaking my head. I hope you got that tattoo removed. Embarrassing. You really a good girl. She say, LOL, you such a narcissist. you took back my watch. There's nothing really to speak on. The fake Future say, that's your nigga now. She say, we talk. He say, you come to Miami, don't let me know, huh? She say, you have Cabriana, if I'm saying that right. Jessica, I don't want to be a part of that. He say, you stupid to think that's not the case with any of these niggas. Yeah, so whatever all that shit mean, it's fake, it's cap anyway, so it don't even matter, man. Then the neighborhood hood talk, they expose everything, showing how she photoshopped these text messages and shit like that. So the one where she say Future typed all that there, you can tell it's cap because look what's highlighted, the red circles and shit like that. It say Pluto on the iPhone, it ain't gonna say that. It's gonna have that circle, that gray circle behind it. Then it's gonna have the name under it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got none of that. Then they highlight how many times the person in text. I guess that was wrong. I guess on the fake one, on the Photoshop one, it's too big. And the other one is way smaller. So yeah, like she capped all the way out. She tried to run with the play and it didn't work. You understand that? So anybody who blame Future, you owe him an apology, and that ain't him. He ain't bitter about these thoughts. He ain't even tripping. That's why he'll buy him an AP. He ain't even tripping on that. Like, and a nigga can take his watch back if he want to. He bought it. And they like when he be buying a watch, he get them the money and they go get the watch. Nah, I'ma buy it. Because if you get out of line, yeah, I'm taking that watch back. We can get that to another little thought that's loyal. Yeah, what you gonna keep that for? Just out your budget anyway. You couldn't even afford the upkeep. Diamonds and shit fell out or whatever, the band broke. You couldn't afford to keep the upkeep anyway. The little niggas you fuck with, Trippie Red ain't gonna get it fixed. He need shit like this to promote his album. So you know he ain't finna give you no 5-10 bands to fix no watch. Just broke. Yeah, Trippie need his motherfucking head whooped on for that right there, man. Trying to make Future look better and shit like that, man. And you come to the A, you definitely need your head whooped on for shit show, man. You ain't got to get blowed down, none of that. Nah, just get whooped on, smacked around, chain snatch, shit like that. Cause don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? But let me play what old girl said, saying that she sent it to Trippie Red and he posted it and try to make Future look like he better and all that stuff. Let's hear what the little bucket head got to say.
I don't know, man. I don't know what you're doing, but all that social media shit, man, we ain't with this shit, man.
I'm not doing no social media shit. I sent it to Trippie, and I was like, oh, like, you know him, like, aren't y'all cool? Because he said that's his favorite artist. And I sent it to him. He was like, oh, get that shit off your face. Like, whatever. He was telling me that. Get the tat off your face. You're an embarrassment. You're for this.
But he's been telling me that. I mean, this ain't no new shit. You know what I'm trying to say? That. But why would Trippie Red be doing that?
Because he's about to drop an album. And I feel like he wants the clout.
That's crazy.
I never said that shit out.
I know these rap niggas is crazy and goofy. Still goofy,
but
man.
I told him that I have the text with Trippie. I said, why would you send that out? I only sent that to you. He was like, oh no, I sent it to my management.
He sent it to his management. That nigga push that narrative, man. Niggas trying to sell their music. Nigga, make music, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What you need that for?
I have beef with that.
I don't know, man. I don't know what you do.
Whatever, like, yeah, I know I never should have done that. I didn't think it was gonna make it to the blogs and all this crazy shit.
Yeah, but you was on live tripping the other day too, man. I seen it. I didn't even want to say nothing to me. I just didn't want that shit to blow over, man. Like, we ain't on that type of time now. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever, like, yeah, I know I never should have done that. I didn't think it was gonna make it to the blogs and all this crazy shit.
So yeah, she exposed Trippie because you making her look like this type of person what she is. Because like he say, you was on the blogs the other day tripping or live, whatever. You tripping, saying a whole bunch of nonsense. And they ain't really entertain that. So now you going to tell Trippie this, knowing he goofy, knowing he a sucker. That need to have 2 black eyes and a busted lip and a broken jaw. You understand that? And that's why I say, like, if she really got the Future tattoo and all that there, and then on the text message, she got Future saying, you need to remove that tattoo. And then she gonna reply back and say, you already took the watch. It makes sense. It makes sense. That's something Future will say. That's something she'll say, babe, you already took my watch. And all that. So yeah. They thought that was a good play. They thought it was gonna work and all that there, and it didn't. It ain't last a day. Already got shut down. So yeah, he got his clout though. He got the look. But that shit ain't gonna help your album. make good music, make hit records. You can't do that no more. Buy your own records then. You want to sell 50,000? You need to go buy 30,000 copies. I'm pretty sure you can do 20K on your own. You don't want to sell 20K your first week, do you? It ain't no hype around your name. And the labels, they probably telling you that, like, but we need some hype. We ain't got nothing. You got an album dropping out, but it ain't no hype. Motherfuckers ain't gonna know. They ain't looking forward to it. Because you can't hype it up by no good records. That's what you can't do. So we need some drama. Nigga, go to Baddies. You look like one of the baddies anyway. Go to Baddies and yeah. Just go as a fun boy. And yeah, go team up with Shamar and all of that. Yeah. Go team up with the Island Boys. Y'all can, all three of y'all can kiss and stuff. Yeah. That's how you gonna get your motion. Go do some demonic type stuff. Yeah, do some voodoo. And you can do it that way. Don't try to come over here, the free band, the Kirkwood, the Zone 6 way. Yeah, you gonna get your head bust. You gonna get your chain snatched. You gonna get slapped. You gonna get, like. All you had to do was hook up with Shamar, Saucy Santana, Lil Nas X and them. Go do some demonic type stuff. Go on Baddies. Go on one of them Love and Hip Hop type shows. Do that, man. That's your lane. Go with the Island Boys. Yeah, they teach you how to tongue kiss. They teach you how to tongue kiss. Yeah, they teach you. And yeah, man. Now, getting somebody pregnant, nobody don't care about your baby. You having no baby. That ain't gonna work. You can't get no girl like Ari or Jada and them, so they ain't gonna work. It gotta be girls like that right there. So that's the best you can do when it comes to that. You know? I can't tell you to go crash out. They ain't your lane. You ain't about nothing like that. So you can't get into no real beef. That's gonna end your whole shit. So you can't do that. Like 6ix9ine and them, they ain't on. When y'all was going back and forth, that shit over with. Can't do that. Like, so now you just gotta make up little lies and shit. That's what you gotta do. But handle your business though. Now she's switching up the story again, saying Trippie Redd ain't had nothing to do with it. It's all her fault and this and that. Trippie Redd probably could have told her, don't put this shit on me. Have me look a bad, won't calling me and all that stuff. So she probably still lying. So she ain't shit. And Trippie Redd's still a sucker, even if he didn't do this right here. So that don't change nothing. But yeah, now she's screaming out it was all her fault. She was jealous, she was angry, she was upset, and all that shit there. Man. So they all capped out. They still don't get no respect or no love or none of that stuff. Both of them motherfuckers need to really get, Y'all hit that like button, y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this right here, man. Trippie, he a sucker, a goofy, a clown. Future, he's still a legend, still one of the one, still dropping good music. Yeah. It is what it is, man. The girl, she goofy too, but at least she cleared it up. Though, so I give her a couple of points for that, but still wouldn't fuck with her either. But yeah, man. Y'all follow me on IG, _gang_spitter. You can see this whole story. The recordings, the text, all that shit there. So it's all on my page. Y'all donate to the channel, $Dagamespitter704. He was with him. Gone.